So recently, in regards to my project, I've been thinking about multivariative analysis and network web mapping. What I did with my project was start with an everyday object, a quite humble object that is taken for granted. From there I started to collecting, or what I've come to consider as hoarding. Examples of the toothbrush, things it relates to, things it connects to, the ways it may have adapted or changed in different contexts. Contexts that occur when it comes into contact with different ideas and worlds and a multitude of different things as the object revealed itself to me. Initially I used references such as actor network theory from Bruno Latour, which is an idea in philosophy that things are actors that enact within networks, and everything is interconnected, dependent, and connected to each other in the way that they interact and create meaning through nodes and connections within a network web. Also, object-oriented ontology, which, being a philosophical thought that is object-led, thinks about the experience of the object that doesn't necessarily benefit or focus on the human actor. The aim was to track the experience of the toothbrush. By its very nature, the toothbrush is going to come in contact with the human, but when thinking about and implying object-oriented ontology, it wasn't necessarily wholly about that. To go back to multivariative analysis and the mapping of complex patterns visually, I'm now looking at how I can use classic examples of where we see individuals trying to map these complex data sets and consider how I can play with the elements that they use to map the appearances of the toothbrush. The thinking is that these everyday objects become tools by which we can map a certain scope of object-human experience. Using the strange data set that I've collected, and by beginning to map this, I'm also, by expanse, mapping my own experience within this project, as I have myself been involved in this network of collecting, getting to one thing and from there this pouring out into different examples of the toothbrush. In this way it also becomes a mapping of process, of exploring by way of network thinking.